ICRISAT is a knowledge partner to this event, and it's another part when we talk about PPP, private-public partnerships. Obviously you can't do anything without government support, and it's critical for scaling up, and that's your public partnership. You can't make anything sustainable unless you have the private partnership as well, and that's what's critical in this exhibition. But the other part of public partnership are the knowledge partners, the universities, the research institutes, the other knowledge institutions that are a critical part of this. So ICRISAT is a scientific research institute, and it does what we call research for development. So it's applied research, and it's about new innovations, but about taking that to the farmers. And so events like this and the exhibition will be critical because it's about taking those new innovations to the farmers. And it's about what's necessary for making farming profitable. It's critical for the future of India, and it's critical that we do make farming profitable. And it's actually a very tough thing to do, particularly in Telangana and this area of India. It's a dryland area. It's the area also that's going to be highly affected by climate change. And so it's an area where scientific research and innovation is really important to make farming profitable. ICRISAT's approach in that is what we call IMOD. It's called Inclusive Market-Oriented Development. Now, the market-oriented development is about making farming profitable. It's about linking farmers to markets, and it's a critical part of development. But the other part, inclusive, is really important, because inclusive is about involving all the people in developing those solutions for the farmers. And the other part of inclusiveness is very, very apt for today. Hopefully you've all remembered today is International Women's Day. So that inclusiveness is an important part of the solutions. And I heard something yesterday that said, if you were going to do or try to achieve something, would you do it with one arm behind your back? Would you operate the camera with one arm behind your back? Would you operate your computer with one arm behind your back? So would you leave out 50% of the population in trying to develop the best solutions? So inclusiveness of women is another part of this. And there I hope to see opportunities at the exhibition where there are innovations and technologies developed for women and also developed for youth. Youth are critical to get engaged in agriculture, and these technologies should also be thinking about women and youth for development of agriculture. And there are many other new innovations I'm excited to see, hopefully, at the exhibition. This year is also the International Year of Pulses, and pulses are a huge potential industry to continue to expand in India. So I look forward to seeing innovations that show how to use technologies to take pulses further for India. Also, much less recognised are the millet areas. Millets and pulses are what we call smart food. They're good for you, hugely nutritious, good for the planet because they have a low water footprint, a low carbon footprint. Pulses help bring in nutrition to the soils, hugely important, and they're really important for the smallholder farmer. Millets are typically the last crop left standing in a time of drought. They are a real risk management crop for the farmer. They will be really important as climate change comes to place. There's multiple uses. There's a lot of untapped uses. So I really hope that these exhibitions will see new innovations in these areas. Other new areas of the ICT, the digital ag, is what's going to make a mammoth change in agriculture. So I'm looking forward to seeing the innovations in that area as well as technologies that will be specific for smallholder farmers, for women and for the youth. So ICRISAT's really pleased to be part of a knowledge partner in this and working with the government and with private industry to really help make farming profitable for smallholder farmers. Thank you.